Like the more I try to stay here and clear it, the easier it is for him to push my arm out to the side and create that angle. You can see right now there's not quite as much purchase on the elbow. If you have a good answer, then you can start to build a defense and a strategy to counter. When we're in the standing position, a great idea is to always get to the outside of your opponent's arm, okay? So you'll see this in wrestling, you'll see this in standing jiu-jitsu. A lot of times we're here, and if we stay directly in front of our partner's hands and heads, very difficult to shoot. It's very difficult to be proactive. It's hard to dig an underhook because there's no angle, right? So one of the very best things we can look to do is to create an angle on our partner. Now your partner knows this, and one of the things that they can do to create an angle is this elbow post. So he just takes his hand and pushes my elbow by. When he pushes the elbow by here, it's really difficult for me to turn back in this direction. He's got my arm pointed out this way. By the time I turn back here, he's cut an angle, and now oftentimes he's either shooting or my back is exposed. It creates a whole bunch of issues. So one way of dealing with this elbow post is by clearing it. When you go to clear it, it's hard to clear it by staying right in front of your partner. Like the more I try to stay here and clear it, the easier it is for him to push my arm out to the side and create that angle. So the way that we're going to clear is very, very simple. We're just going to take our arm and we're going to bring our elbow up, okay? So as he goes to push my arm by, as soon as we feel this, we're going to take our arm up and almost like we're trying to touch our back here. So as he goes to push it by, the elbow is going to come here. You can see right now there's not quite as much purchase on the elbow. When he goes to push it by here, we can just lift and then catch. Now we've done a good job of clearing that out. We've got our own grip, and then from here we can take our own elbow post and clear and get an angle. So we come forward, hips back a little bit, head to head here, and our partner elects to take this elbow post. So we're going to take our elbow back, okay? Our hand goes back this direction, and our left arm comes through. Now from here, we're able to take our own 2-on-1, we can create an angle and go. There are a lot of ways of doing this, and you have to be careful not to become too predictable. Like if every time we're here, he takes this grip, and I take my elbow back, before long, he's going to start to time it. He's going to realize what I'm up to. He's going to touch. He's going to wait for me to do that, and then he's just going to step in. So as with most grip breaks and ways of dealing, like hand fighting, all of these things, you can't just have the same thing that you're going to over and over again, all right? However, it is a really good idea to have at least one strategy for how to deal with this very, very dominant grip. You're seeing more and more people in jiu-jitsu making use of this elbow post to create an angle. If you have a good answer, then you can start to build a defense and a strategy to counter, and you'll feel less vulnerable to getting your elbow pushed across. You'll get some defense going, and it'll be harder for your partner to shoot on you. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.